Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Victoria 2. Now, last episode was pretty tame. We're just basically trying to play through some dry bits of the game. I'm going to call them dry just because I know there's a lot of stuff I could be doing. I don't necessarily know, everything I should be doing at this point, but I think at 100 prestige, and I'm at 99 right now, I will get the Manifest Destiny Casus Belli. Casus Belli, however you want to pronounce it, CB, the Manifest Destiny CB against Mexico. So I should be able to prepare for war with them pretty well, and I have a lot more supply limit this time around than I did last time around, so expect fewer attrition-based casualties. Alright, now, I was also told I should try to get some more people sphered down here and over in Africa here. So why don't we look at Brazil, allied with Chile, at war with Argentina and Peru. So let's see here. Brazil. Now to add them to my sphere, I need to increase relations, right? We only have 25 of... Okay, well, let's increase relations here. And we need to... Just to make them like us a little better, and we need to set a priority. There we go. Now, I'm assuming these ones that... what's it? Prestige rank, industrial rank, military rank, sort by rank. Opinion, relation. Is this influence in here? Does this decay out over time? This is influence, I think. I wonder if that decays with time and I need to keep these guys, prioritized. I'm not exactly sure, so we'll try that. So we'll go with Brazil. We have Argentina, Colombia, USCA. We'll try Brazil. And then we'll autosave. And I was told Morocco could be good, so let's go for Morocco in Africa. So diplomacy. And we're going to prioritize them here. And why don't we increase relations with them too? Hopefully they'll hate us a little bit less. Alright, there we go. So let's take a look at this. Now we're at 1.21%. Still not very close to being anywhere where well, I guess we're getting there. 2% optimal of this. I don't know if you guys are able to see. The screen keeps like flashing on me. It's very weird. See if it comes up again at some point. If I notice it again, I'll mention it. More Moral Crusaders. It's only 1839, so the Civil War shouldn't really break out anytime soon. I should theoretically have plenty of time. Average militancy is 1.23, and it's going up. So the average militancy is going up with time. It just happened again. There was like a little flash on the screen. I'm not sure if the recording's actually going to pick that up or not. I do not know. So, rebel faction, militancy. So certain groups are very militant. Well, all of the slaves. Yes, that makes perfect sense. All of the slaves are very militant. Because they are probably not happy with their life. Everyday needs not fulfilled. Reform desire, they have a very high reform desire. And there's a lot of Afro-Americans in the South, obviously. And they all... were the Native Americans as well. Cherokee. Yeah, basically all the people that are suppressed right now. And then the Dixie is very slowly starting to go. But it looks like everybody else is pretty low. Yankees don't have any militancy. So basically it's just the people who are being oppressed right now, which makes perfect sense to me. We are oppressing them after all. Wonder if we should be doing a coronation of the Queen Victoria. That's not a terribly big deal for me. But major discovery. Prophylactics against malaria. Okay. So army tradition down, military hospitals up, minimum life rating down 5%. I just did it again. I did it again right there. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's going to show up in the recording or not, but I guess we'll see later. See, top 3 imports are fruit, tea, and wool. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. I still feel like the Trail of Tears is not something I necessarily need to be doing right now. And I'm kind of just waiting for this point of prestige to go up, because I think that means I'll be able to declare war on Mexico and take some of their land, which I would love to do. And I was also told I need naval bases over this way. So here's Liberia. Can I build a naval base here? Doesn't look like it. I can build a railroad here, but not a naval base. What about, like, if I went to Colombia? No. I'm assuming I can only do it in my area. This place, Norfolk, has a level 2 naval base. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I guess that's these little icons here. This is probably a level 1. No, that's a nothing. Oh, that's just a docked ship is what that is, I think. Major discovery, pressure chambers for thorax surgery, shared prestige. Oh, wow. So we just got a nice little boost there. So yes, we're going to proceed with that. And now, if I go to Mex, I wonder, is that something up on, is that going to pop up on here? Or if we go to Mexico, if we wanted to declare war on them, we could. Acquire any state in which we have a core. So we consider all of this area cored, so we can go to war with Mexico if we want to. I'm not unopposed to that. I feel like California is probably going to be the best thing to start with. Or we can do Mexican. It's not like I'm really interested in the ones like the largest areas. Well, why don't we do this first before we go poking anybody with a stick? 50 supply goods. So let's move these guys at least down into the area. I think my goal would probably be to try to engage the Mexican army, with my primary army here. And then use this guy for sieging down. Actually, what we probably could do is move you over here to Portland. 37, okay. Perfectly fine to move you over that way. Market structure. I think that was output. Where was that? Southern Bell. This has happened again. Commerce? Here it is, market structure. So diplomatic influence, mining output, and farming output. Moral Crusaders, that's just gonna keep popping up until war is declared, I think. It's just gonna keep happening. I expect it to. Eaten by what? The American Botanical Expedition that was dispatched some time ago hasn't been heard from in quite a while. Yesterday we received troubling reports. The camp is deserted. Scattered around the former campgrounds are trace remnants of what I believe to be signs of a struggle. Tracks lead farther away into the vast inhospitable hell beyond. I believe this to be the end of the American Botanical Expedition of 1939. It seems our expedition has vanished. Oh my god, we lost 10 prestige from that. Create a state in Florida. Great state, yes. We're going to make Florida a state, and we're not going to extend slavery to Florida. All the new states are not going to get slavery. So Florida's now a state, yay. But it's not, it's a free state. Right? Well, it says it's a slave state here. And apparently, it's pretty inhospitable in Florida. Although, I guess we got the prophylaxis against malaria. That kind of helps Florida. Like, if we go up to New York, it's a little better up here. Not much, but a little bit. That is 1839, so you can't expect people to live forever. Plattsburgh has been completed. So because we lost... Oh, no, it went right back up. Went down to 95, then up to 106, and I'm not exactly sure why. I'm sure this is probably just the British fucking with people. It's discredit on it in Sweden. Austria. Well, Great Britain's definitely doing some stuff. Liberals up 1%, Conservatives down 1%. The final results will be on July 1st, 1840. So this is an election year. There's currently an election being held. A new ruling party will be elected. Probably going to be the same conservative party, it looks like. Alright, so now let's go to our budget again. Let's crank up the national stockpile. That should increase my... my organization here? 30... Yep, 31. Okay, yeah, that's going up. Love and war policy debated in local election. Opponents and proponents of the military and the armed forces are taking sides for the coming election. While militaries argue that increased tension in the world and arms race between several of the great powers are reason enough to maintain a strong American military, others are less convinced and see the military expenses as excesses on part of the government. So it looks like it's pretty evenly split between pro-military, anti-military, and pacifism here. Alright, we are patriots and we're going to fight for our country. So basically, the people I don't side with are going to gain a little militancy. So we'd want the Jingos. Percentage of people that support Jingoism. So basically nobody supports Jingoism, so it's not going to affect much. It's not going to do much, I think. So that's what I want to do. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I feel like I am. Alright, so we're going to wait for this to get up a little further. Let's see what does theirs look like. Not very good, honestly. And we're almost in place over here, because I'd love to take out these guys over here right away and start sieging shit down in California. Because that's basically going to be the goal, is to take all of California. Alright, same thing. Jingoism down. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so now we can go to Mexico, go to diplomacy, we can declare war, acquire core, California. Proceed. So now the first things first, we're going to take this army and we're going to take out these little guys. And now we're going to move directly south and see if we can't find the primary. Oh, we can enact reforms now if we want. I'm not exactly sure how all this works, but we could change the voting system, political parties, vote franchise. Okay, so we can, if we want, we can change it to universal voting. Everybody gets the same amount. Immigrant attraction goes way up. So the upper house, so the Senate has 2 per state. That's correct. That's how it is here now. But if we base the Senate on population, basically the larger states would have a greater say in the country. So I'm looking for the ones that people actually want. So right now we have German, or we could I feel like the political parties one, or immigrant attraction up an extra percentage point would be good. Or do we... You know what? For political reforms here, I'm going to wait an episode. I'm going to wait an episode and see what you guys say, because I thought being, like, liberal in this game was good. But a lot of people have told me that's not really what you want. You don't really want to be liberal. You kind of want to rule with an iron fist. We're losing great power status. Is it because I just declared war on Mexico? Am I infamous for that or something? How did I lose great power status? Where's my infamy? This is infamy. 2. That doesn't seem like it's very high. Did it cost me prestige to declare war on another state? Did I have a truce with them or something? And maybe did I just screw myself? I'm wondering. Again, trade policy. Heated debate in Pennsylvania. Right now, everybody's in favor of free trade. So... in favor of protectionism. Freedom and liberty of trade shall not perish on this earth. Everybody is more in favor. Okay, we could do this one. I'm wondering if I wasn't paying attention and I had a truce with them, and that in breaking the truce cost me 100 prestige. Disloyal regiment. One of our states threatens to spring up an open rebellion following dissatisfaction over being led by American commanders. According to military reports, the native recruits have had a hard time adapting to the strict military discipline of a modern army, but a minority report from the colonial office speaks of several instances of pugilism and poor behavior from our officers. Lazy natives need to learn to adapt. All pops in Colorado that are not Yankee will gain militancy, or will lose a prestige, and I mean, right now we only have, we only had 6. Alright, they're not going to do much like that. Mobilizing. Start to occupy. Going to be occupied. Took 21 days. So that's this one down here. Ooh, 15. No, we don't want to go there. Let's go to El Paso. Guns, gods, and men. Alright, I'm not going to read through all these, because I feel like this is going to keep popping up. I'm not going to read through all these. I'm just going to... because I'm kind of more interested in this war right now, and I frankly don't know how this really affects the game too much. So right now it looks like about a quarter of the population are secularized. A quarter of the population is in favor of pluralism, and moralism is like the super religious. I'm just gonna do this just because I like the way it sounds. There we go. Take that, moralists. Oh, there's an army. Where are they going? They're heading up this way. I'd like to intercept them. I'm sure I don't have very much war gold now. Whoa! Rebel factions, that's bad. Mexican Liberation Movement. American Reactionists, there's 60 people in that group. We'll have to keep an eye on it, though. Let's see if we can catch these fucks. Oh, God. I just want to fight a war. Future of the economy? Planned economy. Boom, take that. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get there in time. So they're going to try to siege this back. We'll probably be able to catch them. It's a shame we kind of had to do a little run around there. Romanticist literature, shared prestige, +1. Lost all of my prestige declaring war on Mexico. I'm thinking that there was a truce or something, and that I lost prestige declaring that war. Love and war. Come on. How many of these pop-ups are there? We are all patriots. We're going to fight for our country. We need to maintain constant vigilance in foreign affairs. War between countries is never good. I like war. War. There we go. Oh, come on, you fucks. We're going to chase these guys around forever. I feel like that's the way. Oh, unless we catch them here. Yep, we're going to catch them. Boom, there we go. Those things going over here. Almost done, and then we'll go over and we'll take that guy out. Argentina. Wait, I thought they were already in our sphere of influence. Color me confused. Or maybe they weren't before. Add a sphere. And who else was it? Brazil. No, Brazil wasn't. Okay. There we go. Friendly. Friendly's good. Alright, so let's look at this battle here. Oh, God. Yeah, we're definitely... Ooh, that was easy. So, let's see. We lost 5,000 men. That was a lot more than I expected. We lost more men than them. See if we can catch them and wipe out that army, though. Battle of Monterey. Lost a lot of men in that battle. Alright, so we lost 2,400 that time, and they lost 3,500. Alright, let's keep chasing these guys down. Alright, we're done here. We're gonna want to wipe... I'm gonna try to completely wipe this army out, and then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna do a little bit more sieging. Preferably of places where I'm gonna take very little attrition. Alright, let's head over here. Supply limit of 20, 20, 20, 15. Well, El Paso has a good supply limit, so let's head up there. Elections finished. President, the elections are now finished. Democratic Party is now the ruling party. They got 89% of the vote. A coalition of conservative and action parties got 89.1% of the vote. Will form the basis of the government. Okay. They are trying to move more regiments of men over here. I believe that's how many thousands of men are in the army. 15,000 versus 3,000. Oh, I do have a leader here. I didn't even realize that. Shit. I was hoping to take him out one at a time, but it doesn't look like that's going to fly. So let's siege down El Paso next. Let's actually check to see, because we got 2 places sieged down, one of which is in California, so... Border Ruffians. Goodland. It's Border Ruffians until July of this year, or next year. Life rating down and militancy up. Goodland, where's Goodland? I don't even know where that is. Hopefully we can actually catch these Mexicans. Population growth, 0.02%. That sounds good to me. Means I'm going to get more men every day. Alright, so we are sieging down El Paso now. Let's actually take a look at diplomacy here. Mexican, 3% in favor of us, it looks like. Second War of the Pacific. Chile and Brazil versus Peru and Argentina. Acquisition of French Tunis, okay. Battles, +1, attack or occupation. So, we need to occupy a lot of land here. Well, let's occupy El Paso and then probably swing up over here and try to help these guys out. Is that a Prussian Navy? The Russian Navy. Oh, come on. Never going to catch these guys? Nope, we're going to catch them that time. They're going to accept battle. Boom. Oh, they're taking losses, too. Oh, that was a good battle right there. Alright, let's go down and take out this army as well. Crushing as many of these guys as we possibly can. 35, plenty safe to go here. We're basically going to siege down our places with this army as we go around. Looks like this army is going to have a mighty good time taking out enemy armies piecemeal. Unfortunately, didn't manage to get that guy, though. Alright, let's see if we can siege down Sacramento. It's always, I think in this game it's always best to be on the defensive if you can. So, soldiers, so there aren't enough soldiers from Harrisburg or Syracuse to replenish those guys. So they have roughly equal amounts of men here, so I don't necessarily... Ooh, army attrition minus 5%. So I don't necessarily... Maybe we should just hang out here and force them to come to us. When this one's done, I was going to send them over to take out this army. We probably could beat them, but I don't want to risk losing a battle. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang out there and see if we can force a... Ooh, nice. See if we can force... What am I trying to say? Force a defensive battle. Wonder if we could probably use... Morale and military tactics. Or keep going on the economy. You know what I'm thinking? We need more prestige. Ooh, no, we need to get this one. Research points 50%. Gotta get that. Alright, so now what we need to do is go take out that Mexican army. These guys, the rest of these guys should recoup their losses. These three. Should probably go through friendly land. Yeah, let's go right over this way. And are they going to attack me? No, they're going to head up here. I think this is their strength. Monopoly structure, factory throughput tech, 5%. Very nice. Actually, let's take a look at how things are going over here. Very few unemployed people. Man, this place is cranking. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots of glass. We can even expand this if we wanted to, probably. Let's fucking do it. Expand that one again. Alright, so we're going to wait for this guy to come up here. Water Towns Bank. Okay, so we got railroads all over the place up here now. Still not in Burlington, though, where there is a factory. I think. Let's actually move you to Sacramento, get you started on a siege. I don't know what a Russian Navy is doing off the coast of California, though. Trust me, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Alright, nice. I think this is probably the last of their military. Actually, let's check down here. Nope, they're not sieging anything down. Let's check our war score really quick. 6%. I think we need 27%. I'm pretty sure most of that is going to come from occupying Californian areas. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're going to get these guys. And they're going to accept battle, which surprises the hell out. Nope, now they're trying to run. I think we might get them, though. Nope. Hopefully we do, because I'd love to catch this army. I think it's the last of them. There we go. Ooh, they're taking a lot of losses. We're taking a little bit, but they're taking more. Good. Really, really good. Did a great job here. Let's chase them down, though. Just to make sure. Alright, looks like we're almost done in Sacramento. Who gives a hoot about their religion anyway? Alright. Wonder if we can... We got a little bit more. 10% now. 4 from battle, 6 from occupation. So we'll go to... Monterey? What was this one down here? Monterey? Looks like that one's got an extra R in it. Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry, my nose itched for a second there. And we did not grab those guys. Temperance League. Alright. Let's go here. Siege this down. You siege that down. Hopefully catch a couple thousand Mexicans along the way. And then we're going to end this episode. Because we are out of time. And... Oh, well, they're going the same place we are, so... Come on, go get him. Good. Yep, that was a slaughter. Okay, so we're going to leave it right here. We've got these two provinces being sieged down. A bunch of Mexican battles have been won already. We've got 11% war score. I believe we need 26 or 27. Peace offer value, 27. So to get California, that's what we need. I can take that. We will be able to get that pretty quickly, and I'm worried... Wait, it went away. We are not a great power. So wait, who is? Belgium replaced me? Motherfuckers. Does that mean I lose my sphere? I did. I lost my sphere. The only thing I could think of is I think there must have been like a peace with them, and it cost me all of my prestige to break the peace. That's what I'm thinking, and I wasn't paying attention and didn't notice it. But I should be able to get that back pretty easily. I mean, I've got an awesome, country working here. It is the U.S. after all. At this time period, we should go industrial out the ass and get our score up. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But we'll figure that out next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Victoria 2, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.